Hi guys, hello, welcome to my live stream. It looks like it's buffering a little bit. Okay, it's here. So hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Today I'm going to talk about the subject of overcoming your trials. So everybody come in. I welcome everybody. Welcome to Living Your Best Life channel. So I'm just going to share this out on my community tab and we'll get started. Let me just share it out on my community tab. Everybody welcome in. I am sharing this. Everybody, if you could give me a like, I'd appreciate that so much. So here we go. Let me go to my community tab. Welcome everybody that's here. Oh, that's loud. Is my volume up? I never know how my volume is. Yeah, it's all the way up. So welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Let me just share this out. If you guys could share it out on your community tab, I'd appreciate that so much. I am sharing it. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just sharing this. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just sharing this out. I'm not ignoring you guys. There goes the feedback. So let me share this. How are you? The one person that is in the room. I hope you're doing good. I am sharing this out on my community tab and I'm done with that. So how is everybody doing? Everybody welcome. How are you doing today? Sorry about that. You guys know I like to share out my live stream. I hope everybody's doing great. Sorry that I'm about how much? 10 minutes late? No, 15 minutes late. Wi-Fi. The YouTube struggle, right? How many of you guys know it? I say it every week. There's a new thing going on with YouTube, right? Every week is something different. Sometimes it's the views, sometimes it's your subscribers, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that. My problem is always my Wi-Fi. Either it's buffering or my Wi-Fi cuts off or something, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I'm here now with you guys and I welcome you all. I hope you guys had a great week. It's awesome. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Hi, Cassandra. How are you doing? Welcome. I hope you had a great week, guys. Antoine. Yes, like being broke. If I'm about to overcome it. Yes, bro. Yes, 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 yes. Overcome. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like it's so important to not only overcome it, but also when you get through on the other side to encourage somebody else. Because when you feel like you can't do it, you need somebody to pull you up. So it's all about being a positive and encouraging source of light in people's lives. Not only in your life, you need to encourage and motivate yourself, but also you need to encourage and motivate other people by not just your talk, but by your action. Yes, you guys network with each other. All right, now Antoine is dropping them dollars because he got it like that. Thanks, bro. Thanks for my $2 super chat. I am Antoine. Am I buffering? Looks like I'm buffering. That's crazy. It looks like I'm buffering. That's crazy. So now, comment again, Antoine. You should be in blue now. That means you're a mod on this channel now. Yes. Ranger, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. Yes, guys, let's talk about this topic that you can overcome anything. Thanks for my. Yes, Anton, you're in blue now. You know what that means when you're blue? That means you can drop a link. Drop that link to your channel and tell them about what you have going on in your what you were telling me about yesterday, Antoine. Let the people know. Get your advertising on. So how's everybody doing? Welcome to my live stream. And today we're going to talk about the subject of you can overcome anything. And I feel like there are so much people out there that as soon as the struggle happens in life, this is when they feel discouraged. And just like everything else in life, when you are feeling discouraged, guess what happens? Somebody comes along, either finds a way to jab at you to try to either get you down by saying something that's going to be discouraging, or try to put you down, or it's other things that happen in life that will make you feel like you just cannot take it. But don't let anybody come in and discourage you from your goals. Everybody's blowing up my phone now, guys. I guess I'm popular. So I want to encourage you guys. If you have nobody encouraging you, remember that you can always start off by encouraging yourself. And how do you do that? That's the question that I get a lot of times on my email. People email me that question, that I give positive sources of encouragement. But, if you're not there yet and you want to get that way, how do you make a change? One of the first things is that you have to start with your positive thinking. What are the thoughts that you have about yourself? What are the things that you say when it comes to you? Do you say encouraging and positive and motivating things about yourself? I feel like that is so crucial to your mood, to your encouragement. Actually, a great topic as my music video talks about overcoming. Yes! Tell me your thoughts, entitled So Much on YouTube now and iTunes, Spotify, etc. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Do your thing, Antoine. That's what I'm talking about. Antoine has a music video, and you can buy it on iTunes and Spotify. Tell him how much it is, bro. So, yes, guys, you can overcome anything that you want to overcome. That is the thought. A lot of people, they will say, I want to overcome this, but do you really? Most people, they will have a lot of talk. They will say, this is what I want to do, but what is your plan? I feel like without a plan, that you are definitely not going to be successful, because you have to have a plan, and it has to just not just say, okay, I'm going to do this. 99 cents. That's right. Antoine says his song is out now on iTunes and Spotify, so you guys can check it out. You guys know I'm all about helping each other. Each one help one. So, yeah, guys. So, one of the best things that you can do when you want to overcome any kind of struggle, any kind of problem, anything that you're going through, right? From single parent, broken legs, homeless. Look, bro, you know, you know, I know. So it's it's a lot. And I feel like a lot of people, they will just pretend like they have never gone through any trials or problems. Yes, but overcoming and pushing forward, that's right. And what I love about YouTube, what encourages me so much about YouTube is you can do your own thing, you know. You don't have to be in competition with anybody. You just be yourself, do your thing, and it's great for whatever it is that you're going to do on your brand. You have to continuously um, improve your brand, continuously do better. How can you do better? Those are all the things that I feel like it's important. Whatever it is that you're doing in life, you should get better. LOL. Yep, they will try to be so fake. I know, I know. People will really try to be fake. And like, I feel like it's so frustrating sometimes because it's like, you guys know about when you're on your grind and you have your plan, this is what you want to do. And then things happen in your life and then you feel like it's not happening. But sometimes things have to be shaken up for things to fall into place, right? And that's what I didn't realize about my life. Uh, so many things that happen to you in your life, and you wonder, will my goals ever come true? Will I ever be able to accomplish what I want to? You can feel so down and when things aren't going according to plan. You're getting older. Yeah, you don't have the money that you want to have. The relationships aren't the way that you want it to be with who you want it to be with. So many disappointments, but it's about what you think. What do you think? That's the most important thing. What do you think about yourself? Are you focused? And that will get you so far in life when you have a positive attitude, one, and you're focused. You're so focused, and it should be crystal clear. When I met with a business marketer the other day, that's what they were telling me. You can't just say, this is what I want to do for my brand. This is what I want to do for whatever it is that you're doing in your life. You have to be crystal clear. This is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how much it's going to cost, on and on. And you have to have a date. Clear, concise, like targeted. If you don't know when is your end date, are you going to have as much drive as you normally would have? If you know you only have 6 months, you have a year, you have 2 years, you're going to act differently than a person who doesn't have any set direction. So that's the encouragement I want to give you guys. Don't let anybody get you down. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something when you can. You can do anything that you want to do. So that's the encouragement I wanted to give to you guys. And I wanted to let you guys know that you can overcome anything, any trial, any circumstance. It doesn't matter what people have to say about you. Because listen, I've learned that the more that people talk about you is the more that you're on target, the more that you're on your task, the more that you're on your purpose in your life. When people stop talking about you, that's when it's a problem. The more that people talk about you, it shows that you're doing what you need to do. And I feel like that's where the success lies. If you're just a person that as soon as your trials come, as soon as your struggles come, as soon as people start talking about you, as soon as you feel discouraged, as soon as your money starts running low, as soon as whatever problems that you're facing come along and then you give up. Really? Is that really your purpose? Is that really what you're supposed to do? Because anything that is for you, anything that you are supposed to do, it never comes out of your mind. You never stop wanting that. You never stop desiring it. That it's always on your thoughts. It never goes away. And I just want to give you guys encouragement because I feel like on social media in general, it's that people just show. And I talked about this in one of my videos, my positive thoughts of the day. I talked about how people just show the positive reel of their life. People don't show all of the struggles. Like people will say, I want to get that Range Rover. I want to get this. I want to get that. But do you really know what it takes to get that? Have you done your research? Are you saving money? It's more than just, hey, hi, Drew Moore. What should I do, Sana? I don't know what you mean, Drew. Hi, Morris. How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so I want to give you guys some encouragement because I feel like there's so much in life that can cause you to be discouraged. We could talk about and make you feel like you're not deserving of what you want to do because you are. It's buffering. I don't know what happened. Is it still buffering? Oh, it says it's back. Okay. Thank you, Mike. Yes, Drew, welcome. And Mike, and I don't know who else is here. Thank you to the three in the room. If you guys could please give me a like. Yeah, guys, I want to give you guys encouragement because I feel like there's so much negativity in this world that we live in. There's so much negativity on the TV, on social media, the internet in general. And then you haven't even talked about, family members or financial problems, health problems. It's so many things that can make you feel overwhelmed, So many things can make you feel overwhelmed, but you can overcome anything. And I just want to let you guys know that it's not just me saying that. Hi, Zalea. How are you? Welcome. I just want to let you guys know that you can overcome anything. You can overcome any struggle, any problem, any difficulty. A lot of times people like to say things about you because, yeah, Mahaba, um, is it still? It says my connection was unstable, but it's reconnecting. I don't know, guys. I'm buffering and doing all kinds of weird stuff today, but I'm still going. So I want to let you guys know you're not alone in your struggle. If you struggle, guys, I want to let you guys know that you're not alone in your struggles. You're not alone in your problems and your difficult struggle, just like you guys. You can overcome anything. You can overcome anything, no matter what it is that people may say about you. People will talk about you, say things that aren't true. They'll lie about you. They'll call you out your name. They'll put you down. They'll stab you in the back. And then you may be going through a health problem. And I feel like sometimes the health problem can be one of the hardest struggles that you can have in your life. Hey, Annette, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Thursday. I feel like that's one of the most difficult struggles that you can have in your life is dealing with a chronic illness, especially if it involves pain and all kinds of things that you have to deal with. So you got to deal with your own self, then you have to deal with other people, other problems, and don't even bring in financial struggles and all kinds of other things. There's so many things that you have to overcome on a daily basis, your own. Sometimes just dealing with your own self, that can be very frustrating. It can be very frustrating to deal with your own self, and you may not feel like dealing with your own self. I know sometimes I get frustrated with myself, but gotta learn to just calm down sometimes, take a deep breath. So I tell myself almost every day, it's gonna be okay. Calm down or relax, because I don't know about you guys, but I tend to be very impatient with myself. I get very frustrated because I kind of want things like instantaneous, that I have to tell myself, okay, calm down, you know, relax a little bit. um, because we live in a instant gratifying society that it's like everything is right now. We want things right now, but that's not what how success is in life. That there's so many things that you have to overcome on a daily basis. Every day you have to overcome some type of struggle, some type of problem, either dealing with people within your family, on the job, chronic illness, financial problems, or all the above. But you can overcome lots of things by just starting with the first thing, being patient. And it's something easier said than done. It's easy for me to say, be patient. But I'll tell you guys, it's not easy for me because I'm not a patient person. But I'm learning because when you slow down a little bit, calm down, get your bearings together, then you can find an easier way. It's easier to cope with life when you just don't stress yourself out. Because guess what? Stress is going to cause more anxiety. It's going to bring up your fears, more problems. So it's just so much easier just to take things slow, calm down, take a deep breath, and get yourself together. Have a plan. And another thing I've learned, guys, one of the best ways to overcome lots of things. I feel like now with the technology that we have now in the world that we live, we feel like we always have to be on this thing, this phone, always checking. Sometimes just turn off that phone. Hey, Gio, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, you guys, welcome everybody. Thanks everybody who's here. I feel like sometimes you just need to step back from technology for a little bit when you're feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes you need to just push back from the phone, push back from your tablet or your computer, and just have some time to just think, calm down, and do whatever it is that you need to do. Spend some quiet time in your meditation because, oh, hello to you. Yes, welcome, Gio. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you guys, there's one thing about life. The phone, the internet, all that will be there. But if you don't calm down, bring your stress down, you're not going to be here. You got to learn to take care of yourself and put yourself back on the map and take care of yourself and put a little love into yourself. For me, that was something really hard. Maybe it's not hard for other people, but it was really hard and difficult for me to say, this is my time. This is my time to just do what I want to do. So every day, you should have some time that you designate. This is just my time, and I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not doing anything for anybody. And I feel like that helps you to be able to cope with your stress. And for me personally, it brings my anxiety down. Sorry about that, guys. You guys know how it is. Family doesn't stop just because you have a live stream. Sorry about that. So, what was I saying, guys? Yeah, do not let other people discourage you. And Sometimes we are the ones that will discourage our own selves. Isn't that true? We are our own worst enemies. We will attack our own selves. We will put our own selves down. And I don't know why people put on this front and say that, oh, I don't do that. I don't do that to myself. But we all do it. We all condemn ourselves. We put ourselves down. We feel like we can't do things, but you can. And I think that's when I talk about the subject of strengthening your mind, that your mind has power. Your mind has the power to overcome any problem, any situation, but it's about what you think. Do you think that you can overcome it? Do you feel like you're strong enough? Do you feel powerful enough? When you strengthen your mind and your thoughts and your heart, and you start believing yourself, loving yourself more, taking out time for yourself, because that self, that self, what is it called? Self love time, whatever you schedule, that self love time, it's important to do that, because when you don't put that time into loving yourself and doing some things for you, that's when you become overwhelmed. You become overwhelmed with your problems. Hey, Black Bruce, welcome. That's when you become overwhelmed. And not good. It's not good to be overwhelmed with your problems and your stress, because that's when you feel like giving up, and that's when you feel discouraged. You feel very discouraged when your mind power is low. When you start feeling good about yourself and you're taking care of yourself, especially for me, guys. I don't know about you guys, but when I am back on target, going to the gym, and then you start looking in the mirror and be yes, yes, the girl's looking good. When you start taking care of yourself and doing the things that you enjoy, don't you feel good? I know I do. When I start doing the things that shows that I love me, that's when the results are going to show. So take care of yourself, guys. So many people out there, they'll say, "Oh, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, I have so much anxiety." But what are you doing about it? You have the power. It's within your means to just take some time out, whatever it is that, your spiritual time, going for a walk, praying, whatever it is that you got to take some time to focus in on that, your spiritual need. You also have to take some time to focus in on yourself, to your self-care, doing your hair, taking care of yourself, looking good, doing some things that you need to do, especially when it comes to your health, eating a balanced diet. you know I'm guilty of that too, because I know when I am off the radar and I'm eating stuff that I'm not supposed to, doesn't it bite you back? I know it bites me back. You don't feel as good, you feel sluggish, all you want to do is sleep. So I'm going to encourage you guys, the diet really does matter. So don't think you can get away with it and you're just everything is going to be okay. Part of loving yourself, and this applies for me too. I'm trying to eat healthier. I know, and that it is so, to me, I can do so many things. Oh, I could hit that gym. I can do all kinds of other things. Yes, I'll be about my self care and taking care of myself. I'll take care of my hair. I do my nails. But when it comes to what you eat, that's like my main struggle. So I'm not just saying that to you guys. Hey, take care about what you eat. It applies to me too. I'm talking to myself. Yes, it is so hard. It is so hard. And I want to encourage you guys. For me, I have to have something in writing. If I don't have something in writing, it does not work for me. Because if I leave it up to me and say, just eat something, guess what? I'm going to be having all the cookies, chips, fried food that I can eat. So you got to be on target. Um, I went to a seminar the other day and it was talking about health. And that's why I'm on this kick about being back to the gym and taking care of myself and loving myself more. Part of overcoming your struggles in your life is knowing that you are deserving of better. And so much people, oh yeah, I deserve better. Yeah, all this stuff. It's a lot of talk. But when it comes to the action, are you showing by your action that you really do love yourself? Yes, in writing. Yes, it's so important to put things into writing. Um, yeah, guys, for me, it's such a struggle. It's such a struggle to be on this health journey, taking care of yourself. Good one, best life. Thank you, Mike. It's so difficult. It's so difficult because, you see food, you already know what it tastes like, like you crave it and you want it. So then you eat it, and then you have the guilt, and then your weight or your health goes like this, up and down. So for me, part of me loving myself is I just completely have had to cut off meat. I'm not saying it to you guys. I'm talking to myself. For me personally, for my health is improved so much better when I don't eat meat. I can have all the seafood that I want and vegetables and other things, but when it comes to meat, every time I have meat, I feel like the hormones in the meat affect me mentally. Like I feel off, like my anxiety is higher, like I feel down and discouraged. I don't know. That meat really beats me up. But that's me personally. So part of me loving myself is, even though I enjoy eating the meat, I have to love myself more than that. And everybody has something else in their struggle, or whatever it is, when it comes to their health or loving themselves the best way that they can. For other people, is staying away from toxic people, because those toxic people, they drain them, they stress them out. Yeah. Guys, stop beating yourself up. Stop hitting your head against the wall. Stop letting people abuse you and take advantage of you, because you are deserving of so much better. Because and using you, when you deserve better than that, you deserve somebody who is going to reciprocate, love you back the way that you're deserving. And it's not just a romantic relationship, it's also with your siblings, it's with friends. You Thank you, loving yourself. It's all wound up in the way that you let people treat you. How do you let people treat you? When somebody you send somebody a message and they'll reply, do you keep replying back to them? Don't do that. You send out a message once, they don't reply. I'm I've learned personally in my life journey that if somebody does not appreciate me enough, the extra mile to keep showing that I appreciate them. At a certain point, you have to show people that you deserve better, and that you're not going to accept the inferior because you deserve the superior. And that's one of the quotes that I appreciated when I went to my workshop a few weeks ago, that if you keep accepting the inferior, how can you have superior in your life? Hey, Garrett, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. How can you have a superior life? How can you have success in your life? How can you have all the things that you want if you keep accepting the inferior? You keep letting people talk to you any kind of way. You keep letting other people put you down. You keep accepting things that you know that you don't want in your life. You and stop treating you in a way when you deserve better than that. You in a way when you deserve better than that. But you first have that for yourself. You have to have that conversation with yourself, that I am no longer going to accept the money. You have to have that conversation with yourself that I am no longer going to accept the mundane, the inferior, the weak, all longer going to stress you out. You know, you don't need people who are constantly going to keep stressing you out. Weak, there's some people, and all every time they come around, isn't it true? Every time you come around those type of people, they make you feel weak. They drain you. They suck you dry emotionally, financially, spiritually. Just drain until you're dry, dry, dry. Hey, Amir, how are you doing? Welcome. And those type of people, they will just make you drain you until you're dry and you have nothing left. Don't let anybody drain you like that, especially when you're deserving of better. I talk about this all the time on my channel, that you have to be your first supporter. You have to be the person that shows that you love yourself a lot. And if you're not showing by your actions that you love yourself, how are other people going to, reciprocate it? People ping pong off of your energy. If you're putting out the energy that you would just accept anything, then that's what you're going to get. Once you start raising your standards. And a lot of people, they're afraid that people will walk away from them, leave their life. But for me, when people leave your life, that is a hidden blessing. It is a blessing when some people leave your life, because then you don't have to hear their negativity anymore. They're not going to be draining you. So it's not a bad thing when people leave your life. Sometimes that is one of the best things that can ever happen to you. That's one of the most encouraging and motivating things that can happen to you, is somebody leaving your life. And it took me a long time to accept that. It took a long time to accept that people leaving my life was a blessing, because it's hard when you love people. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I love people, I love them completely. And it's hard to be taken for granted. I guess I could say that. It's hard to be taken for granted, and you don't deserve that. So get rid of those negative people. Stop letting them drain you, because the more positive energy that you have, the more light, the more joy that you have. It's going to make it, I wouldn't say easier, but you will be able to achieve um, things better, because you don't have people pulling you down. They're not putting their dead weight on you. They're not overwhelming you with their problems. Guys, thanks for the likes. They're not overwhelming you with their problems. So that's what I wanted to say to you guys. I wanted to give you guys some encouragement and let you guys know that you're not alone in what you're thinking. Every single person out there is going through something. Every single person, from a young child to a senior citizen. Everybody is having their own struggles and difficulties and problems, but it's all about how you can overcome whatever struggle you have. You're welcome, and that I don't know what you're thanking me for. It's all about how you handle, what kind of coping skills do you have, so that you're able to handle it. Because when you feel like you can't cope with things, all these things come up: fear, anxiety, sleepless nights. Oh, my words. Oh, thank you, Annette. I appreciate you as well. So it brings up all of those things, and it's just like, and it keeps building. Your fear is building, your anxiety, your And sometimes it brings up the depression and the worry and your stress level. Remain calm, whatever it is that you're going through. When you're overwhelmed, one of the best things that you can do, first of all, try to remain calm and look at your life as the glass half full instead of half empty. My whole life, I grew up thinking that my life was half empty because that's what I thought. It's all about what you have up here in your mind, what you think, what you tell yourself. What are you telling yourself? If you are only feeding yourself and saying, my life is terrible right now, guess what? It's going to be terrible. But when you start telling yourself, oh, thank you for my super chat, Annette, I appreciate that. And I love you too. Um, when you are going through your struggles and your problems, it's so important that you find some type of way to take down your stress and your anxiety. That's how you're going to be able to cope with your problems. That's the only way you're going to be able to cope with your problems is about your perspective. What do you put in your mind? What do you think about yourself? Because guess what, guys? If you give up on yourself, guess what? Everybody else is too. Everybody else is going to give up on you if you give up on you. So you got to be your first supporter. You got to be the first person on your love team. Because I know for me, when I look at myself in the mirror and I say, girl, you are my biggest fan. It's like, what? You're wonderful, you know? And that's not being egotistical. That's part of your self love. And nobody should love you more than you. I feel like that's usually the problem that comes up in relationships and romantic relationships, where the problem is when they're looking to be fulfilled from the other person. But if you aren't fulfilled and happy first, nobody can make you happy. You have to do that. You have to bring joy in your life first. Somebody else can come in and aid. They can boost, they can encourage, they can thrive your love, but they can't make it. And that's a hard lesson that I really beat myself up and hit myself against the wall. And I think it's a lesson everybody learns at some point in their life, but you cannot look for somebody else for your fulfillment. You have to fulfill yourself. Nobody cannot fulfill you or give you what you require. You have to show up first for you. You got to show up first for you. You got to love yourself. You got to put in the hard work. You have to take care of yourself. You have to not allow people to get into certain parts of your mind space, your brain space, because I'll tell you guys something. There is a part of my brain that nobody can penetrate. No matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody does, there is a part that only belongs to me. And I hope you guys have the same system, the same thinking, that even when somebody comes to you with a negative, immediately dismiss it. Don't even give it any further thought. Don't even allow those negative thoughts to enter your mind. And I had to learn that to stop thinking, because I feel like my problem, I overthink what people say, or what does that mean? Do they mean this or they mean that? Don't do that to yourself. Don't, needlessly worry yourself. Push yourself into an anxiety attack. Don't do that to yourself. You're deserving of better. Only put and nourish your mind and your thoughts with positive thinking. And even sometimes, even you yourselves, you can have some negative thoughts and feelings about yourself, but you have to dismiss it and say, that is not true. You can do this. You can refocus, or it's not the right time and things are going to work out. Maybe I need to do this, or maybe I need to do that, but Do not self-condemn yourself. Do not talk down to yourself about yourself. Never say the words that you're stupid. Never say that you can't do things. Never say that you won't do things. Know you are able. And when you say that, be sure, have strength in your words when you say that. Don't just say I'm able, like a weak person. Say it with strength and fortitude of your mind. I am able. I am strong. I am courageous. I can get through any situation because I am deserving of it. I am somebody wonderful. I have something to give the world. I am talented. I am strong. I am me. And that's good enough. That's how you should be starting your day every day. That's the pep talk I have with myself every single morning. I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself that. I tell myself that I can get through any situation, even though sometimes I don't fully believe that in my mind. But I said sometimes you have to body catch up with your mind. If you have your mind in control, thank you, Mike. If you have your mind in control, your body will catch up because your body will say you can't do things. But when your mind says, come on, body, get in line with the mind, refocus. It's about rechanging, rewiring your thought processes and make it positive because it's not always on board. Like it's like me. I don't love the gym. I'll be real with you guys. I don't love gym. I don't like anything about the gym actually, but I certainly like when I can put on my jeans, zip them up. I certainly like when I look at my stomach and be like, yes, I certainly like that one. So you have to have other reasons that even if your body it doesn't accept things, you have to let your mind be stronger than your body. This is my exercises that I'm going through right now. I have to let my body catch up with my mind because sometimes my body wants to tell me things that is not true. It tells me that I can't, or it tells me that I'm too tired. And that's when my mind says, push through because you deserve it. You said, didn't you want to be in that beach body by the summer? I said, yes, I did. So guess what? Grab that gym bag and let's go, or whatever it is, whatever goal, whatever it is that you're trying to push through. And sometimes our bodies or our minds condemn us. So you got to have enough strength and love for yourself that if one condemns the other, say, hey, get on board because we're going to do this. That's what you have to do. And put it in writing. Don't be afraid to put it in writing. Don't be afraid to put it in writing. For me, my motivation motivation, I have my bathing suit. I have it hung outside of my closet and I keep looking at it like, yes, honey, you're going to be in there by the summer. Yes, you're going to be in there by the summer. And that keeps me going because you got to have something that you focus in. You got to have some kind of focus. So whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's losing weight, going to school, starting your business, whatever it is that you want to do, doing some traveling, whatever it is that your goal that you want to do in your life, you have to look at it because when you look at it, it's just like I have my picture of where I want to go. I'm cooking, but I'm here. Thank you, Annette. I have my picture of where I want to go. And my next place that I want to go is Fiji. It's been on my for years and years and years. I've always wanted to go to the Fiji Islands, Samoa, all that, Tahiti, Hawaii, all the South Pacific Islands, like one wonderful trip. But I was like, I'll never be able to afford it. So guess what? I'm already showing up and telling myself that I can't do it. You know what I was telling you guys about your own mind can condemn your thoughts. So what I did, first of all, I found out how much is it going to cost to go here, how much is it cost to go there. So then I put in a plan as to how long is it going to take for me to save that money. My mom is Samoan in Hawaii. Wow, wonderful, Annette. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go. And but I always keep making excuses about why I can't, keep making excuses. I don't have the money, it's not a good time. When really is it going to be a good time? If you keep making excuses for yourself. Hello, Flower. Welcome. Welcome, Flower Glamours, to the live stream. Happy Thursday to you. So that's what I had to do. It's going to show up different for each and every person. Person has different goals, different things that they want to accomplish. For me, besides my dream vacation to the Samoan Islands and the South Pacific, my next thing is overcoming my fear of the dentist. I've had like island. I want to go to. I want to go to Maui. Mike, I want to go to Maui in Hawaii, and in Tahiti, I want to go to Bora Bora, and yes, I want to do so many things. Oh, but this is what I'm working on right now. When I tell you guys about overcoming fears. Oh, you've been there? Nice, Mike. Awesome. I would love to hear about it. When I tell you guys about overcoming fears, even though I've had braces and I've had dental work that I've been needing to do for years. And I said, I'm not going to make any excuses anymore. So I found out how much it's going to cost to do this dental work, and little by little, I'm working because I have like this, I wouldn't say it's an obsession. It's a healthy obsession. If you guys don't know, I am very big on teeth. Very big on teeth. Maui, the only Hawaii island I haven't been to. Awesome, Mike. You should go. And I'm working on overcoming my fears because I was reading. No, I wasn't reading. I was watching a video by Les Brown, and he was saying people feel like when they have the fear, like, okay. And he said, now what is the worst thing that can happen to you? Okay, you could die. Okay. And then what? So if my biggest thing is fear of the dentist, okay, I could die, but at least my teeth will look nice. I've overcome other things when it comes to my teeth. I've had the braces, but I've always fear of the dentist. Okay, I could die, but at least my teeth will look nice. I've overcome other things when it comes to my teeth. I've had the braces, but I've always wanted to do the permanent retainer, and I have two wisdom teeth that I need to pull out, guys. I don't do, what is it called? Surgery. I don't do oral surgery well, when they have to sedate you and all that stuff. I've been putting off getting out my wisdom teeth for years. And I said, I'm going to overcome my fear. So just like I tell you guys, I don't want to be a person to just say, guys, overcome your fears. Do this and do that. And then I'm just sitting back here, not overcoming anything. So I have things that I'm overcoming as well, to let you guys know. I'm not just a person out here saying, you should do this and you should do that, and then I'm not doing it. Been to Oahu, Kauai, and the Big Island. They all have their unique qualities. Awesome. Hey, Raining Woman. How are you doing? Welcome. Yes, they all have their unique qualities, Mike. And I just want to overcome fears. Like it's a video that I'm planning to make. I've been putting off. It's another thing that I've been putting off, talking about that I've made it and I have it waiting there. I have like 4. I'm doing great, Raining Woman. I have 4 videos that I've been holding back on putting out. I guess I don't know about you guys. Don't want people to think different things about you, but I'm just gonna put out that content out there, regardless of what other people have to say about me. But it's something that I feel like, yeah, I'm being pushed in that direction that I need to talk about it. But you guys will see. But I was talking about one of the things that I'm overcoming, one of the triggers, because if I'm telling you guys on this channel, live your best life, and I'm over here not doing it, what does that look like? I don't want to just be a person to just tell you, hey, do this, and then I'm not doing anything. What does that look like? I don't want to just be a person to just tell you, hey, do this, and then I'm not doing anything. So I'm stepping outside. Hey, I fell on my face, I tried it and it didn't work, or I tried it and it was wonderful, and I don't know why I waited so long. So I'm hoping it's one of those things that I overcome my fears and then it's wonderful because I've had these wisdom teeth. You're pronouncing my name perfect. Good. Thank you. I usually don't. I usually don't. Yes, have a good evening to you. Am I stuck? Am I buffering, guys? I don't, to me, because I'm on my phone too, and my phone is not buffering. My phone is still going. So I don't know, Gio. Maybe come out and come back in. It looks good to you, Annette. You were for me, but I went out and came back in. Okay, thank you so much, Gio. Yeah, guys. So you guys let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you guys, to encourage you guys. Because I'm not just a person who's saying, hey, overcome your fears, overcome your struggles. You can overcome anything. Picture froze. She isn't. Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. If you guys have anything that you're struggling with, and I can say something that will encourage you, that can aid in your joy, that can boost your happiness, that can help you to overcome your fears, that can help you to believe in you more. Best Life Crew at mail. And I'm not gonna come on here and say your name. I'm not one of those type of people. I won't do that. But you guys, that you can overcome, just like I'm stepping outside the box and trying new things. I want you guys to do the same. So I want you guys to live your best life. I want you guys to boost your joy. I want you guys to take down your stress, down your anxiety, to do some things that you want to do, to step outside the box, to keep loving you more. And you know what that, we all have that thing that we've been wanting to do, but we've been putting it off. We've been afraid to do. We've been scared to do. But you can, whatever it is that you're running from, stop running from it and reach out and grab it and accomplish it. I believe in you guys. And before I go, I want to reach out to you guys and ask you guys, you got anybody have any new content out on their channel, new video, a live stream, something you guys want me to look at, or you have a goal that you're working on. And if I can help you with it, or anybody in here can help you with that, that would be awesome. I believe in everybody ping ponging off of each other. You can ping pong off each other ideas and be a source of encouragement and light and joy. I just did a live. You did? I did not get a alert, Annette. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm not getting most what is it called? notifications. Just like Team Bill with Geo, she went live and I got no notification. And I think it was somebody else, 2 other people did uploaded a video. I got no notification. So I don't know. I'm thinking about going back, and the people that I go through all the time. Yes, definitely will do a replay. I'm thinking about going through, and my main people, you know who you are, who come through my channel. I'm just going to make sure the bell is on for all you guys so that I won't miss your content. You guys know I watch your content in full. I'm not one of those people who watch 1, 2, 3 minutes. I watch full videos. It's YouTube messing with the notifications. It was a message in Twitter saying they are sorry. They messed up big time. What? They said that, Gio? They said they messed up big time. Is that what they said? Annette, have a good night. Thanks for being here with me. So let's all check out. It was from the CEO, Susan W. Wow, I would love to see that notification. You're back, Mike. Thanks for coming back. Wow, YouTube is so wrong. Yeah, that's crazy. I would love if you could send me that message or show Geo so I can watch it and read it. And anybody else? I know Mike had a video recently about Legos. So if you guys have not seen that, please stop by and check out. You have to go on Twitter. It was a tweet. Okay, I'll call you later, Gio. You know I don't know how to do that. Did I miss anybody else? Flower Glamorous. I hope you're doing well. If you're still here, I really enjoyed your live stream today. She had a great live stream today. I was watching it, but then I had to leave work. I know you did, Gio, and I enjoyed it so much. So I want to encourage you guys. I hope this video was encouraging to you guys. It was positive. I said something that uplifted you, made your light go up, up, up in your life, because that's what it's all about: elevation, positivity, encouragement, all of that stuff. And keep being encouraged. Don't let people put you down. Don't say those things about yourself. Don't say negative things about yourself. Keep believing in you, because whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. And you have to believe that first before anybody else will. Oh, you're still here, Flower? Thank you. So whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. Don't let anybody discourage you and tell you otherwise, because you are deserving, you are able, you are capable of everything that you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you any different. People will just say things because they are too afraid to try what you're doing. So don't let them take you down. Don't let them take you down. Don't let them talk about you. Don't let them, just don't. Keep going, keep trying, keep building, keep growing. And before I leave, I want to tell you guys, like I say every single live stream, talk to you guys about CTFO, which means changing the future outcome, which is an affiliate program. It's a business online, and it is with a CBD oil, and it's a project that I'm doing with Boss Life Online, a business that you can do at working from home. They're located in so many places. It's an awesome opportunity, and you can find out by clicking the link. The link is always on every single video I upload. So I would love to have you